Welcome to Wild Cottage in the hills of County Clare in Ireland. I'm Susan and I hope you enjoy. Hello. I did not video the cows because I couldn't fall asleep till 4 a.m. So I've gotten about 5 hours of sleep. That's okay. I'm not I don't have to do anything. That's why that's okay. But last night I did get to, this is the Chief Troublemaker by Dani Gerhardi. This looks like it's twisted, but it's not. Yes, so this is the first colorway in the green lambkin yarns, which is cottage, which if anyone has it, they've probably opened it already because it's past day one if you were opening on the countdown to the actual Halloween, if you know what I mean. So I'm using this as my first color. And the short rows are in the ribbing. So I finished my short rows. And now I'm getting ready to start the mosaic pattern. And I will be alternating these three. Sorry, Bridie is whinging because Tom went OUT without her.
If you had coffee, or something. Did you sneak an espresso this morning? Look at this. Oh.
So this morning, Shep has got a very bad clip by Tom. And then he'll get another little brush out. And then he'll get a little bath on his undercarriage part before he goes into the vet. Because he gets his monthly shot for his hips and everything. He gets a shot every month, which has helped. So, but he's getting older and he's having a harder time standing up sometimes for sure. So we're going to talk to the vet, but he can't lift his leg to pee anymore really because he loses his balance. So he has to get washed on his undercarriage a bit and trying to keep that hair short because it gets a bit sprinkled on. So he's my sweetheart. So that has been this morning's activity. Well, there was also feeding the cows, which we will talk about later. And probably tomorrow when the cows are fed, I'll get some video. How is that okay? Day 4 of the Wednesday Halloween countdown calendar, 22nd, October 22nd. So let's get it out there. Somebody's interested today. Oh, Mimi, are you interested? Here comes Mimi. Yeah, I'm going to drop it out. You're going to see what it is. Oh, I'm trying to save the bags. You ready? Set. Go. What's it? Oh. Oh. So we have a bookmark. The nightshades or nevermore. And oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if the colors are going to show up right on the phone or not. But, and what have we?
Can't see
I think it's too dark in the house at the minute. I can't read it. I'll have to put on a bright light. But so here is what we have so far. Really lovely. Very excited. So cool. Okay, we just turned on a really bright light on it, and it says nevermore forever. Yeah. Oh. So this is the outfit. Well, I mean, I had sort of whimsy goth boots on. They were kind of pink and black roses, but obviously I have my slippers on now. That I wore to the Dublin Fibre Festival, but then, well, I didn't wear it to it because I couldn't wear it because it was just, I was roasting with my internal furnace, even though it was not, no one else was hot, just me. But, so I just wanted to show you. So this is my Boneyard Sweethearts by Atelier Het Stephanie Lambkin. And this is, I modified the color work, so I just have the ziggy zag up here, which is part of the pattern, the skeletons, and then she has options. You could do two ghosties or 2 hearts, and I just did the one top heart. And then there's like little flea stitches through here. probably so that, I mean, not on mine, but in the pattern, just to break it up so you're not having long floats, but I don't care about that, and I don't catch floats. So this is what I did. I liked it more plain like this, and then I put the little hearts on the cuffs, and I cropped it in order to wear it with, you know, with my dresses, my dresses. So it's about, I think it's about 7 inches or so in length. And then I did, I believe it was size 2 that I did, and it's DK weight, and it's drops daisy in black and white, and then a little bit of drops flora that I had left over, held double for the pink. So I was happy we could wear it out. I could wear it out today. We took Shep for his vet injections, and now he's getting a second one as well. So God love him, because he's getting old. There he is. Yeah, he's so good at the vet. He loves going to the vet. They're all excited to see him. He's excited about the nice ladies, because most of them are ladies, and he loves the ladies especially. So anyway, so I got to wear it out because it was only 11 degrees, so it was not it's a bit rainy and gray, and
But lovely.
but it's lovely. There are some cloudy spells. You can see one popping through there, but mostly we're having sunny spells. So today is the 23rd. We're going to feed the cows. I don't know, I hope you can hear me over the wind. So they're up there on the top hill. So, and the gate is shut. So it's a bit of mommies and babies, and some like older youngsters. So I'll pause now till we get the cows. So there's what I call the 3 sisters. There's 3 really prominent oaks there. That's what they'll call grandmother oak. And then she has, focus on my finger. Anyways, in the middle there's another oak, one of the sisters. And then the 3rd sister is there. And that's a lovely little haggard there, where it's just a small little stone-walled enclosure. Well, it's not in use now as that, but often I think that like mommy and baby cows might go in there to be separated if that need to be, or cows need to be separated for a little bit. But it's very lovely and woodsy, and there's the lovely amethyst deceiver mushrooms. Tom's just making noise so that cows will come down, so they'll hear that the food is here. And that's one of the old outbuildings, and you can kind of see here, but on the other side the ivy roots and all are really thick, and so we call it anchor wat because it kind of looks like that. But the cows like to eat the ivy, so yeah, when they come they eat the lower stuff, and then it just sprouts back. Tom's legging it down the hill because there could be a mad dash of bovines. Here they come, bit by bit. Here we go. They got it now. Whoa, that wind is chilly. Hurry up, everyone. There's still some stragglers. I can hear them over there. There's one lovely one that's not down here yet. She's gonna miss out. Come on, girls! She's got a perfect, she's one of the black and white ones. I guess they're like Holsteins. I think she's a Holstein, the one with the heart on her head. It's a perfect heart. There's still a few to come, still here to come. There's the perfect heart one. She's way in the back. It just looks like a smudge. Here she comes. There might be some jostling. Here comes the heart lady. Look at that. Look how perfect that heart is. I think she's the one that we saw on our wedding day, that she was here. So they've been, hey sweetheart, they've been here, went home again for a while, and they're back on and off because this is rough, real rough wild pasture. So they come here and get those kind of grasses and herbs and ivy, and then they go down to the real lush pasture. So they're just here for a little while, and we're feeding them in the morning for a couple days. These aren't our cows. They're the farmers' cows that we enjoy just keeping a little eye on and feeding the odd time, keeping the water trough up if for some reason the stream is really low, like it was this at one point this summer. The stream was really low, so yeah. Well, that's a lot of cow, but I guess maybe not everyone's interested in that. So the guys are talking about they're going to build a little front porchy thing off of Merlin's little cabin there. He has all his things in there, and he does all his stuff in there, and there's the little compost toilet they built. Look, it has the ye old moon on it and everything. Oh, look at that sky.
And if we're going to angle it, we angle it to match that.
We have our fox weather vane up there. It's pointed the other way, so you can't really see it. But you can see we still have loads of dahlias flowering. And I haven't been good at all this year about keeping them cut back, because the more you cut, the more they flower. I mean, you can see a lot of the old dead heads, but they're still flowering. Got some nasturtiums. So, yeah, because we haven't had a frost yet. And there's the pineapple flowers. It's not actual pineapple, but just the flowers are called pineapple flowers. And these were tiny little wee things that Susanna gave me as seedlings from her garden. And this year they've just gone bonkers. Oh, and they're making, can you see, a lot of seeds there. So more different dahlias. Our peach tree, we'll bring that in the polytunnel later. You just, in our, I don't think in all climates, but in our climate, we need to bring it in under cover for this sort of early spring, because it gets a disease called peach leaf curl. It's carried in the rain. It's like a bacteria or something, and it causes the leaves to curl, and then of course it can't get really any nutrients because it drops all its leaves, and yeah, they can kill it after a while. But yeah, so we haven't got any peaches off it yet, but I think there's some nice buds on there. So we might this year. Yeah, there's a lot of buds. So we shall see. It's only grown in a pot, so we'll probably need to pot it up again. And then we have one of the small baby apple trees, or not baby, but like, you know, the short grafted ones. It's 4 or 5 different varieties on that. It gave us a great crop this year. And then we have a plum. Hello. I think it's, I can't remember. I think it's probably Victoria. I'll just show you something that I thought was fun. Today is Merlin's partner, Mercy. It's her birthday. And so for new people, so she's Kenyan. She lives in Kenya. She comes back and forth. She'll be back again in March. And Merlin is going in November. But anyway, she loves Westlife. And we just think that's so funny. Like, a lot of the bands and stuff haven't gone to Kenya or made it big in Kenya. But Westlife did, and she loves them. So we were just at the post office, and the lady was telling us there was a commemorative stamps for 25 years of Westlife. So we're like, we have to get this for Mercy for her birthday.
There we go.
Okay. Day 23. Happy birthday to Mercy. Today's her birthday. That's Merlin's girlfriend. She's not here at the minute. She's in Kenya. She'll be back in when? She'll come back to visit us in March. Okay, so can't remember the order. It might have been like that. So day 23. And today, we have another lovely rook. A raven. You ready? Here it comes. Ooh, and that's the goodie. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Yes. So let's see, the stitch marker today is another, no, that's not. This is today, Lurch. We have Lurch today, and the goodies, we've got some goodies. Oh, we have gummy bats in a really cool packaging. So I'm gonna give that packaging a little clean and try to, oh yeah, somebody wants gummy. You would eat anything, but no, I'm sure that is not good for dogs. So this is what we have at the moment. We have a stamp. That's what we have. Put it, there it is in the bright light. I don't know. And then there it is. So yay! Ooh, I can make something interesting with this once I get it all out. I may or may not keep it in the order that it comes out. I usually do jiggly pokery, and I don't, with my little mini iPads like this, I often put it the way I like best. So that's very exciting. Oh, let me take this sweeties out and give to Tom. Okay.
You're helping me. Are you helping?